Welcome everyone into another episode of the Otago Volts Career Mode. We are in Plunket Shield action against Central Districts. We are in first place, but we are a very depleted squad with a lot of people on international duty. And the World Cup's just begun. New Zealand beat Australia in that first match, with Snow getting amongst the runs for us, which is quite good. He's been in splendid form actually for the Kiwis. You guys were last here, of course, for that final and that exciting thriller in the preliminary final. We beat Canterbury by 195 runs, with first innings 393, with Turner and Cochrane both getting 72, very patient 72s. Foxcroft with a handy 56 down the bottom of the order, with Aswood 64 at the top. 4 for 70 for Corbin, 3 for 117 for Sheet, with the pick of the bowlers. Got Canterbury out for 282. That was with a Herculean effort with the ball from K. 8 for 52 was outstanding, and a handy 2 for 51 for Moon. Nazar and Boyle did pretty well up front, was Nazar getting 107 off 202 deliveries, 12 forwards in that. And we had a wee bit of a lead. Wee bit tough to bat in the next innings with a crucial innings from Foxcroft again, 66 of 107. Glenn Phillips, 53 off 91. Share the wickets, everyone bowled well here. Sheep 3 for 53, Corbin 2 for 57, 2 fizz for Allard and Johnson. And we bowled them out for 173 with K again amongst the wickets, 6 for 44. He was borderline unplayable in this match. And Brady 3 for 44. And Boyle tore it away for ages, so did Fletcher, but they just couldn't get anything going of note, Canterbury, and they slumped to a defeat. So the competition's still relatively tight. We have got a 2-point lead on Auckland and Wellington. Must-win game against Central Districts today. We have effectively got to beat last place, but it's going to be tough. We've got a lot of people away. I might even bring in Peel, potentially. No, we won't. I'll keep our team as is, and I'm going to give the gloves to Finn Allen so we can open up Glenn Phillips for a few spells of bowling. There, so yep, that's our team. Central Districts will want to upset the champions from last season. Can they do it? Need a good start with the ball. Truscott getting an opportunity here. He gets the wicket of Wales. It's a good start with the ball. A wee bit of aggression early on. 42 for 1 after 14. We're going to bring in some spin. Get some overs from Bickerton. Foxcroft to tidy up at the other end. Foxcroft's a wee bit expensive. Bring in Scott Moon. Gonna really need something from the leggy here today, as Central District's looking quite solid at the moment, but Taylor plays back. Corton bowled. He's gone for 41. 100 for 2 after 33. I'd say Central Districts are in front in this game. Just need to get some breakthroughs. Truscott, again, amongst the wickets. He's got the wicket of May. Just got a surge here if we can. Try and break Partridge quite regularly. Moon. Let's get through some overs. Glenn Phillips into the attack. It's just going to get through some part-time offies. Got through 4 overs there. Jacob Bickerton. To be tidy at one end. Brady will go from the other. 210 for 3, Central District. So Williams and Benton looking quite established there at the wicket. Auckland Canterbury. Canterbury 237 for 4 and Northern District 222 for 9. Just going to need some strikes though. This doesn't look like we're going to get them too easily. We're going to have to work for these. New ball is available, so we have taken it. Scott Moon will open up the bowling with the new ball, and he immediately gets success. He gets the wicket of Benton. Benton, he's gone for 89. Very good innings from Benton Williams. In fact, May, Taylor, Williams, and Benton have put their hand up for a very, very good foundation work. Moon's pretty much bowled himself into the ground. Bickerton, get through some overs of Phillips there. Bowler and Foxcroft hasn't bowled too successfully so far. Be a rough game for us. End of day 1, 375 for 5. Canterbury are dominating that game. Need Northern Districts to really put their hand up. As we may Yeah, we're struggling in this game. We just haven't got the bowling unit to really tackle situation at hand. 460 for 5. Williams with a massive 176 of 284 deliveries. He's looked brilliant so far. Scott Moon into the attack. Moon will finally dislodge the partnership. He'll get Williams, but Williams has played a magnificent knock. He's gone for 193 off 312 balls, 21 fours, 2 sixes. Central Districts are completely in the box seat. Just can't get any breakthroughs at the moment. Moon will get another one. Marwood closing in on 100. He's got 102. Dan Marwood, first 100 in his career. Moon's bowled a lot of overs. Gonna get to some part-timers. 603 for 7. It was a tough day for Otago there. We're just gonna have to bat positively. Try to pretty much save this match and get a draw. That's all we can really do. So results go our way. I think Wellington will take the lead in the Plunket Shield. We're just gonna bat time. We're out of this game in terms of getting the win. Just gotta make sure we get to a few milestones. Oh, lost a couple of early ones. 14 for 2. So Otago in all sorts of trouble in this 4-day fixture against the bottom of the table Central District side. Very good opening spell. 2 wickets. 50 up for Otago, but lost the 2 wickets. Moon and Turn are gone. Rocks off the back foot. Phillips, he is looking quite handy at the moment. Got through some handy overs of spin. Glenn Phillips as well. Just gave the main frontline bowlers a bit of a rest. So it shows you how key that injury was a wee while back of Terry Hall, because he looked like he was coming on a bit in the first class scene. And Aswood has gone for 31. Otago 87 for 3. Fighting to save this match. So the defence... This is where mistakes can be made. Like, you can settle into a rhythm now, Central Districts. It's Otago. Have Glenn Phillips get to 50. He's going to have to bat a long time still. We look to just get a fighting draw on this match and just snag whatever points we can. In their first innings. It's good shots. Down the ground, that's 4. Matches around the ground. Auckland 287 for 6. Wellington 406 for 8. So Wellington definitely look like they're going to get ahead. New Zealand get comprehensively beaten there in that match. 5 for 92 for Ravindra. At the World Cup, super expensive. Just make sure we bat as much time out of the game as possible. And still score around 3 and over just to make sure we accumulate and get some points here. All I know is that Wellington game coming up is so important to get a win probably out of that game. Say Auckland are probably odds on to maybe get their game in a favourable result too. 164 for 3. Just batting a significant part out of this game. We've got to get to the end of the day with this first innings. Even if we have to be asked to bat again. This is tense, because like I said, I'd love to have a shot at defending our Plunket Shield title, if we can do that. Make it thrilling for the last episode of the season, if we can get that far. 197 for 3. As Phillips gets a lucky edge, he gets it away for 4. That's 200 up for Otago in the 64th over. A few lucky edges, and that's 50 for Jim Cochran. Got to reset now. He's just got to look at the bigger picture here. They've got about time out of the game. As Glenn Phillips will bring up his century for the Volts. He's batted beautifully. It's a good surface. Still trailed by a mammoth 382 runs. To Northern Districts, 513 for 9. Yeah, Northern Districts will probably drop that game. Canterbury have got a chance of drawing their match. Don't like teams relying on that. It'd be a good result if Auckland Canterbury drew, because they're sort of on our heels. It's a good shot from Cochrane. 160 run stand. It's just got to, quite frankly, continue. We're just got to enjoy the festivities for a while. Hopefully these two can dig us out of a wee bit of a hole. It's taking the new ball, Central District. So we're just going to knuckle down, hopefully get through the new spell. It's a good shot from Glenn Phillips. Gets that away for 4. 264 for 3 after 84 overs. New all-time record partnership for Otago versus Central Districts, Phillips and Cochrane. Just knuckle down here. Just Cochrane has been trapped. LBW, he is gone for 83 off 205. Albert Bentle will come in. He's got to show all his experience here. He's got to get through the majority of this day. Take them out of the game. Then Phillips with a boundary. $297 for 4. Is that 150 up for Glenn Phillips? Indeed it is. 301 for 4 after 101 overs as Phillips moves to 150. 9 for Bentle. So we've got the share of the points so far. Cash in on this session. Batters have got to really step up. Oh, that's out. Glenn Phillips is gone for 155 or 323 deliveries. Impressive innings comes to an end, and we're in desperate need of these two now just to rebuild, get us into a position where we can draw this match. These two can be close. Well, one of them can be there at the end of the day's play would be magnificent. The rate just slows a bit, and Finn Allen is caught. Skelton is amongst the wickets. 12, Dean Foxcroft batting very low at 8. It's at the wicket now. Some application needs to be shown from these two now. Through to that end of the day's play. Make Central Districts somehow bat again. Puts them in a bad position to try and push for the victory. This is good from Otago. They're just scoring at a positive rate, at least. For the last few overs, Marwood. It's bowling some part-time pace, you'd call it. Oh, he's out. He's out for 27. Jacob Bickerton will join Bentle. Bentle just rocks that away for 4. I believe that's his half century. 53 off 117 deliveries, 6 boundaries in that. Oh, he gets away with that, Bickerton. He gets that away for 4. And he punches that pretty well for 4. 400 up for Otago. And he's gone for 11. End of day 3. 403 for 8 Otago. Trailing by a whopping 200-something runs. So try and get a substantial dint into that follow-on mark. We will be asked to bat again. Central Districts will push for game if they do get that choice. Bentle started off with really good intent in this early session on day 4. Brady's gone. Hasn't got too much there. Albert Bentel will just have to try and get somehow the strike. It's a good shot. That's 4. Bat as much time out of this session as physically possible. The thing is, we've made them bowl a heap of overs, so their bowlers will be tired when they ultimately bowl some more spells. 15 runs to avoid the follow-on. It is certainly possible that we could avoid the follow-on if we just have a few magic moments of batting. It's a good shot from Beno. He's closing on 100. Be magnificent if he got it. He does deserve it. He's batted well. And that is 100 for Albert Bentel. That's what we want from him, and that is out. He's out as soon as he gets his 100. He's out for 100, exactly. We just don't quite avoid the follow-on. We have been asked to follow on, and we're just locking the bat as long as we can here. And Moon's gone early. Just don't want that, guys. Just don't put ourselves under unnecessary pressure here. 21 for 1. These guys must be tired. They have bowled... Oh, this is a collapse of epic proportions. We've got to knuckle down here. 6. Well, Auckland beat Canada. Wow, Auckland won as well. Okay, that is not good. And Wellington look like they're going to win that match. So we could be dropping to 3rd here. Well, we will be dropping to 3rd because there's no way we can win. Disastrous results. Yeah, can't... Oh, this is not looking good. Try and bat out this game. Just got to show some resilience here. We've got enough batting to get out of this. May bat a bit more positively. 50 minutes to go in session 2. It's good work from Albert Bentel. He gets that away for 4. It's his best match he's had in the Volts jersey. .73 for 4. Works that round the corner. That is 4. 7 minutes to go in the session. Only Central Districts can relatively win the game. It's 42 to win. Yeah, that's us into 3rd place. 3 games to go in the season. More like it. Good resistance from the Otago side. Did well considering they leaked 600 in that first innings. It's a bit down on bowling stocks, obviously, with Williams, Kay, Peterson and that away. It's very difficult for them to sort of operate. Just got to bat. Still time out of the game, though. They've still got a wee bit of work to do. Pitch has deteriorated. A lot could happen in the last hour's play. Wood leading the resistance. Otago do have a lead now. If they can get a lead of 40 or 50, it's over. You just can't see Central Districts chasing whatever we post. So there's a wee change between innings. Yep, this game has gone for a draw here. Central Districts bowlers have toiled like anything. They've had plenty of time to get these Otago guys out. And they have not managed to get the 20 wickets required to push for victory. Finn Allen gone for 39. It's a valuable 39 at the end of the day. And that match is drawn 200 for 6 with Aswood 84, 42 for Bendel and Allen. After that real shaky period where we lost 4 wickets, we've got away with the draw. Puts us in 3rd place. We need to probably win the rest of the games of the season to get through. Who are we playing next? We are playing Northern Districts. Let's see. More 4-day cricket. pretty much we will play Auckland in the final game of the season, guys. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.